even myself, with everything that we have learned, I'm gonna share you something. For instance, when we were starting this high ticket business that we are in, some almost 20 years now, when there were not even internet, I already know that the way you build your business, which we now call, you have to gather leads, you attract leads. At that time, we don't have the internet, so instead of attracting leads, we distribute the information to as many people as possible. So what I did is I created the first DVD. People have to watch my information, my message in their own house by plugging in the DVD and watching it. That was the ancient way of doing it. Now you don't even have to do that. You send out the email. But there was a time that in 1 year I would have sent out 40,000 DVDs. Now you can have like, I don't know, 100, 200, 400,000 emails that you could do to disseminate and spread your information. I used to have a service called Constant Contact. It's an email blast. So when I was starting the business many years ago, that Constant Contact email tool, it grew to until I have about 5,000 members there. Okay, 5,000 downlines. And I would send 3 emails every day just to teach everybody. Now we don't even have to do that because we have the Zoom. So that's what I used to do when there were no Zoom. We have to be creative in doing things. Okay, so email blast. Now we have the different, I would say, tools that you can use. You learn how to do your reels, your short videos, your long videos, your YouTube videos, and then our Facebook and Instagram. Eventually, we're gonna have all those learnings in this whole thing. But I'm talking about the longer future. Okay, that we should be continually learning. You gotta be learning every day, because the skills that you learn is what makes you advance and get ahead of everybody. 99% of the population, okay, and I don't mean this to be, I would say, negative, but 99% of the population, we've been trained by the schools to get a good education. And after you get a good education, could you imagine, like, I don't know how long people go to school now today, but I went for 6 years of elementary and 4 years of high school. That's 10, and 4 years of college. That's 14, and then 2 years of like my MBA. So that's 16 years of education. So we were trained to get education, get a job for the next 40 years, so that after you do good in your job, then you can retire happily with all the money that you have. People get fired in about 10 years or less. Like, I have a nephew who built my house in the Philippines, who is an architect, and he built my house. He's been 10 years working as an architect in a big firm. 10 years. After 10 years, he quit. He said the company is hiring young architects who are out of school, paying them the same pay, and he's been in the same company for 10 years. Now he quit. He went somewhere else. But that's how it is, So the future of education actually would be more and more, we have to be self-educated. Okay, self-educated.